Begin with that bombshell scandal at the NYPD and the FBI investigation that revealed accusations of corruption.
CBS 2's Marsha Kramer spoke with Commissioner Bratton today, and he says he is taking disciplinary action against 4 of his most senior commanders. Marsha.
Well, that's right, Maurice and Christine. And as the police commissioner told me, it's not a particularly good day for the NYPD, not a good day for the men and women in blue who have to uphold the highest standards of integrity.
These are not easy press conferences to do, but it's something that we must do.
Police Commissioner William Bratton saying that after being briefed by the FBI today about an ongoing corruption probe, he knew that what he must do immediately was to take administrative action against 4 of his most senior commanders.
The public has an expectation of a high degree of trust and integrity in its police department.
Bratton confirming that the probe involves both present and former police officers. That an apparent reference to former Chief of Department Philip Banks, who is reportedly being investigated for his ties to 2 businessmen, Jeremy Reichberg on the left at a dinner with Banks and Jonah Recknick on the right. The feds are reportedly looking at Banks' financial dealings as well as trips and hotel accommodations he may have received. Sources telling CBS 2 that wiretaps on the businessmen's phones turned up questions of influence peddling involving as many as 20 cops. Being investigated, sources say, are accusations that cops may have received small gifts, Super Bowl tickets, trips to Las Vegas, and in at least one case, a top-ranking cop reportedly sold Captain's Union identification cards to help people avoid traffic and parking tickets.
The potential violations under investigation include violations of NYPD rules and policies, the city conflicts of interest rules, and federal criminal laws.
Bratton took away the guns and badges of Deputy Inspector James Grant, commanding officer of the 19th Precinct, and Deputy Chief Michael Harrington, executive officer of citywide housing. They were also put on desk duty. Also taken out of active command were Deputy Chief Eric Rodriguez, executive officer of the Brooklyn South Command, and Deputy Chief David Colon, commanding officer of Brooklyn Housing.
As always, we'll have to go where we believe the truth as we know it takes us. And at this point in time, we have enough information that we believe supports the decisions that I made today.
Well, as a result of the probe, Bratton ordered the Deputy Commissioner for Legal Affairs to add additional training on ethics and conflicts of interest for everyone in the rank of captain and above. Banks' lawyer insisted his client has done nothing wrong, and the head of the Captains Endowment Association, which represents the chiefs, called on the feds to wrap up their probe very quickly so that the men can, quote, defend their reputations in an open forum. And I guess there's going to be a whole lot more to come out on this story.
Sounds like it, Marsha. Thank you.